Worzel, and you're watching PHTV4. And today we are at the McCord Gallery and Cultural Center in Palos Park on LaGrange Road. And very fortunate to have with us two guests. On my right, Executive Director for the McCord House, Linda Buchanan, and on my left, the President of the Board, Ken Olivan. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, we haven't talked. We talked a while ago. I love, getting a chance to talk with you both. The gallery is so beautiful. I know you have a show that's wrapping up, and we'll talk about that in a second. Before we do that, just so that everybody knows, McCord, Gallery and Cultural Center implies more than just showing art. Can you talk a little bit, Ken, about the mission of the McCord House?
Sure. Well, we've been in 19 years here, and we're in an old, if you're passing by on LaGrange Road, we are in a 19th century farmhouse that's been expanded upon, and we're to support the arts in the Southwest community. So we have everything from a gallery, exhibits, we have music classes, we have art classes, we have musical performances, sometimes we have some talks. We even, somehow, we even get yoga in as part of the arts.
So a true cultural center.
Yeah, this is where you come if you want to come out and do or see something cultural in the Southwest suburbs.
All right, so maybe let's talk about what some of those are. I know maybe you can, Linda, talk a little bit about the exhibit that's still here that's wrapping up soon, and then what's coming next.
Okay, so currently what we're exhibiting is the member exhibit from the Illinois Watercolor Society. It's a beautiful exhibit. It's been judged, and it'll be closing on October 7th, which is a Saturday, and they will have a reception from 5 till 7 p.m., and that is open to the public. So you can come in, have a glass of wine, see the exhibit, and actually meet some of the artists, which is really nice. When that closes, we've got a week in between, and then we will be opening another exhibit called Common Threads, Art and Fiber, and it's a fiber exhibit. That'll be open from October 13th till November 7th, and that'll also have a reception at the end.
Okay. Well, definitely encourage everybody to check these things out. They are, walking through the gallery to set up here, the beautiful watercolors on display. So if you missed it, that's a shame. Make sure you don't miss the next one, the Common Thread one. And so those are the things on display now or coming up soon.
Right.
Ken mentioned a variety of classes, workshops. There's other things going on. Do you want to talk a little bit about what those are?
Sure. So we have a whole range of art classes that we do here. We do watercolor, oil, pastel, drawing, portrait, colored pencil. So we have a whole range of art classes as well as the music lessons and the workshops that we do. Those are kind of sprinkled in between. We have watercolor collage, which is great if you don't have any real creative experience because the instructor, she provides everything for you. We do big workshops as well, watercolor and different types of things that usually last 2 to 3 days, so that's always nice. And then we do, as Ken said, we do yoga. On Friday afternoons, if you're an artist and you want to take the time and work with other artists, we have an open studio from 12 till 3, so you can come in and work on your own art.
I say it is a tremendous variety between the music and the painting and the yoga and a variety of ways to come at all these things. One question I want to ask you, what about the skill level? I've gone to some painting events. They're a lot of fun. I don't know that I consider myself artistic elevated. All right? I'm trying to be kind to myself here. What skill levels can you work with?
We're really open to all skill levels. Because we have 3 watercolor instructors, we do have one that specializes in beginner watercolor, and that's kind of a little more of a challenging medium to work under. But all the other classes, the instructors are really great with starting out. If you've come in and you're new to the medium, they're very great at helping you and walking you through the process and teaching you. So we have a really nice range of instructors that are here. They give great one-on-one work with students so that their work is really growing as they grow as an artist. So it's nice to see.
Okay, so anybody should feel comfortable, whether they're
Yes.
beginner, and if you've got experience, you're gonna learn some new things too.
Yeah. So I would not say my artistic talent is there. I appreciate good art. So, but there would be stuff I could take, not just that, but we have a sip and paint that we'll be doing where you have pictures from either Halloween or Christmas coming up, and anybody can do that. You just come and enjoy yourself and try to paint that, and there'll be people helping you. So if you haven't painted for 30 years since your high school class or your junior high class even, they will help you.
I would say it sounds like a fun activity. Yeah, and a great way to have that type of experience. So that kind of leads into some other things. We talked about classes, but there are other activities going on. Sip and Paint sounds like a lot of fun. What else goes on coming up this fall and winter?
Well, what we have been doing are concerts. So we had a concert series. We have one more concert coming up, and that's actually, they're a group of 4 women that are Cajun, and they're singing Creole Cajun music. So that's a great opportunity because they're a Grammy-nominated group. We'll probably do that kind of a series again next year, so people should always look for that. Then we have, like I say, a series of workshops. We have the Sip and Paint, which is fun, and then we will have our holiday shop coming. And the holiday shop runs from November 17th through December, and it kicks off with an open house on November 17th. That will go from 6 till 8, and what's really nice there is we usually feature some kind of musical performance as well. So we will have the Sandburg Chamber Singers and their honors string quartet Fucioso. So that'll be fun because people can come in, you'll have a little wine, you can shop, you can nibble on things, and then hear a great performance.
I say it sounds like a nice holiday shopping type experience instead of dealing maybe with the traffic around the mall, or not to say go shop at the mall, absolutely, do the holiday thing, but this sounds also like a very nice kind of, to have the same enjoyable holiday experience maybe without that type of crowd, has it?
It's great, and it also, I mean, the work that we have in here for the holiday shop are all local artisans. So it's everything from, you know, jewelry and scarves and all kinds of things for your home during the holidays. It's a really nice collection of really unique gifts if you want something rather than just, you know, your typical, you know, mall item.
And with that, you get, the music is going to alternate back and forth. You get to support local artists. You get something unique to give as a gift that no one else will have because they're artistic items. You support the local gallery, and it's a social event. It's just a lot of fun.
It sounds like it. And that runs again from when to when?
The open house is Friday, November 17th from 6 till 8, and then that kicks off the holiday shop, and that'll run till December 21st.
Okay. All right, so look forward to the holiday shop. And then a couple other things I want to ask about. One is other special events or activities coming up. I know you have a big fundraiser coming up. I don't know if there are others you want to mention, but certainly that.
That's our biggest event that's in the works right now. So we're planning for our annual holiday gala. That's our biggest fundraiser of the year. That's really what keeps McCord's door open and functioning and keeping everybody in the arts. That is on Saturday, November 4th. We have a team of probably 20 or so volunteers that are helping to make that happen, and they do everything from getting sponsors, getting donorships so that we can put baskets together for raffles, live auction items. It's a really fun night, and this year it's being held at Ruffled Feathers, so it's a beautiful venue for it as well, and we have live music, we have a great dinner, open bar. It's really a great opportunity. Tickets are $125, which is still a very reasonable ticket price, and it benefits us, and we sell raffle tickets as well, so.
Don't forget the wine pull and bourbon pull this year.
Absolutely.
It sounds like a fun evening, and obviously going to an incredibly important cause in supporting the arts here. And you mentioned, and I think this is probably a good transition, that for McCord House to work, to be able to do the events you do and the galleries and the exhibits and all that, you need the help of volunteers. You need the help of others. Do you want to speak to that a little bit?
Absolutely. We are a charitable organization, and we do rely heavily on volunteers. And this is a place, if you're wondering what you can do to contribute to the community, you have extra time, you want a hobby, we have all sorts of things. We have committees where we maintain a building. Again, this was built in the 1800s, so we have lots of maintenance, and we have events here. People have their weddings here, people have showers here, people have birthday parties here. Sometimes we need help breaking stuff down for music concerts or for those events. Being here for that, we have lots of gardening. If you like pulling weeds and you don't get enough of it at your own house, we have weeds to pull here as well. We have just all sorts of fun activities, and we're a good group of people. We have, at the holiday shop, we have people who help people at the holiday shop and the shopping, or bagging things or wrapping up things for that. So we have all sorts of different ways that we could use people. We have special events, and we need people helping at those special events, helping prepare for those special events. We even have committees on those. So we have lots of committees, but even if you don't want committees and you want to garden or help break down tables or anything, we could use you, and we'd love to have you join our family.
I was going to say, it sounds like if somebody's willing to volunteer, there's a variety of ways they can volunteer, a lot of different options, a lot of different ways that people can contribute, and in this case, contribute to the arts.
Absolutely.
So, Linda, thank you very much. Kent, thank you very much. It sounds like there's some great things coming up, and obviously great things going on all the time. So, yeah, go ahead.
If you want to know more about it, just go to our website. It's mccordgallery.org, and at the bottom, you can actually sign up for our email. So you would find out, for instance, that the Sip and Paint is on October 12th, because I forgot to mention that earlier, and the winter one, the Christmas one, is on December 7th.
All right, some important dates there. Check out their website for events, also for opportunities to volunteer. Thanks again, Ken. Thanks again, Linda. Wish you all the best. I'm Dave Wurzal, and you've been watching PHTV4, and today we've been at the McCord Gallery at Cultural Center. Thank you for watching.